Academy, and our topic for today is on what? Calculus. But first of all, before we move into the differential calculus and integral calculus, which I assume you all know about, you need to know limit of the function so that it will aid you in your journey in limit and function. So now we have about three techniques, but I try to write it this way so that you guys can grab this in. Now, before you attempt any of these techniques, you should always try direct substitution. Then, if your answer should fall between either 0 over 0 or infinity over infinity, then you cannot try other technique. But if it doesn't fall into this category, perhaps maybe it falls into this, then you can say that what the limit does not exist. So now, without wasting much of your time, let us dive into the question using direct substitution first. So now for direct substitution, I told you limit x to 10, given this expression. So you just do it directly. While doing that, you just substitute 10 in any way you see x. So this becomes what? 10 plus 4, those brackets 10 minus 1. So that is what? 14 root 10 minus 1 is 9. So that is what? 14 times 3. That's 42. Therefore, this is what? 42. Using direct substitution. Now, let's solve the other one, then we are done with direct substitution. So if you have to substitute 1 into each and every one of these x here, what would be your answer? I'm not going to be doing this for you. So this will be your assignment. You attempt this. You solve this for me and write your answer in the comment section below. Now, without wasting much of your time, let's move to the three techniques that you can solve limit of the function with. We have factorization, limit by factorization, and by rationalization, and by infinity. Now, like I said earlier, if your answer should fall into 0 over 0, infinity over infinity, then that is when you apply any of these three techniques. If you are to substitute 3 directly into this, that is you having 9 minus 4 over 3 minus 2 is equals to what? This 5 over what? 1 equals to 5. Though you can leave your answer like this, but there is another way that you can solve this. Or this should probably be the 2. Let's assume, I think this should be 2. So if this is 2, it becomes what? 4 minus 4 and 2 minus 2. So that will give us what? 0 over 0, which is this. So as a result of that, we cannot leave our answer like this. We can't leave our answer like this. Therefore, we apply the limit by what? Factorization. So that will be what? If you have to factorize this, I've already made a video on this before. So I advise you watch it before you understand. So if you have to factorize this will give us what? X minus 2, x plus 2. Difference of the two square. You have what? X minus 2. So something is common here. X minus 2, we cancel x minus 2, and I left with just s plus 2. And that will give us what? Because we are limiting it to 2, that will give us what? 2 plus 2 equals to what? 4. Note, you always aim, the aim of limit of function is to arrive at your answer, and the answer must be in form of a constant. Now, with that being said, let's move to this. So you have x squared minus 9, and that will give us what? That's x minus 3, s plus 3. Difference of the two square again. Now, for this difference of the cube, I've made a video on this before. So this is equals to what? A plus b, open bracket, a squared minus ab plus b squared. If you have to expand it, so following this, notice the same thing as saying 3 squared. Therefore, this will be what? X plus what? 3 then you have x square minus ab, that's 3x plus what? 9. X minus 3 will cancel what? X minus 3. Now, if you factorize this, if you have to factorize this, note you're having x minus 3 over x squared minus 3x plus 9. Now, if you have to factorize this, you are left with what? X minus 3 open bracket, s minus 3, and you're having x plus what? 3. And if you want me to expand that for you, you have minus 3 and minus 3. Therefore, this will cancel this. I left it with 1 over what? You are limiting it to what? 3. So that's 1 plus 1 over what? 3 plus 3. 1 over 6. Now, I deliberately keep in something here for you guys to discover. Once you discover it, put it in your answer section. I want to see whether you guys are following. Give me your answer in the comment section as regards this expression here. Resolve it and give me your answer. Thank you. Now let's move to limit by rationalization, where we have square roots. So now for the first one, we have n minus 4 divided by root n minus 2. We are going to limit n to 4. So now by doing that, you have n minus 4 root n minus 2. So what do? You find the conjugate of the denominator and multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 8. So you have root n plus 2 over root n plus 2. So here you have n minus 4. This is n squared. You have n squared minus 4 in brackets. You have root n plus 2. So you have what? My bad. So you have if you multiply this should give us n minus what? 4. Are you with me? This should give us n minus 4. So n minus 4 will cancel out each other. And left with just what? Root n plus what? 2. So what you are really limiting n to? You are limiting n to what? 4. So this gives us what? Root 4 plus 2. Root 4 plus 2 gives us 2 plus 2, which will eventually give us what? 4. Do you understand? Now let's move to this without wasting much of our time. We have x squared minus 4, and I told to limit x to 2. So this is root x minus root 2. So as usual, you find the conjugate. This becomes plus 2. Root x plus root 2. Let's bracket this. That's x squared minus 4 root x plus root 2 over, if you should expand this following the rule of third, this square root will cancel this square root, so we are left with x minus 2. Now, are we done with this yet? No. Let's equate this. This can be broken down following the same method we use here. So this is what? X minus 2, x plus 2, then root x plus what? Root 2, close bracket, over x minus 2. So this x minus 2 will cancel each other. Then you are left with what? X plus 2 and in brackets root x plus root 2. Remember, we are limiting x to what? 2. So that's what? 2 plus 2 and root 2 plus what? Root 2. That gives us 4 in brackets. This 2 plus root 2 give us what? 2 root 2. Therefore, our final answer is what? 8 root 2, because 4 times 2 is 8. Therefore, this is our final answer on this. If you do not understand, you can always backward the video, reverse the video and watch again. Now, for the final video for today, which is limit by infinity. We will be for the trigonometry, we'll be having that in our next class. But for now, let me focus on this. And as difficult as this might seem to be, it is actually the easiest. Now you might ask, like, how do we solve something like this? Now it's looking as if there is no solution to this, but there is a solution to this. So what do? You will take the variable with the highest power and divide everything all through. So the variable here with the highest power is x squared. So what do? We divide everything by x squared over x squared plus 6x over x squared plus 1 over x squared over, we come to the denominator, that's x squared over x squared plus 2x over x squared minus 1 over x squared. So now this cancels this, x cancels x squared, this cancels this, that which is 1, x cancels x squared. Now once you do that, you are left with what? 9 plus 6 over x plus 1 over x squared over what? 1 plus 2 over x minus 1 over x squared. Now we can now strip in our what? Infinity. So by doing that, you have 9 plus 6 over infinity plus 1 over infinity square, which is still infinity. Infinity square is infinity over 1 plus what? 2 over infinity minus 1 over infinity square. Note, anything divided by infinity is what? 0. Therefore, what do? This becomes 9 plus 0 plus 0 over 1 plus 0 plus minus 0. And that gives us what? 9 over 1, which is equals to 9. Now, I'm supposed to leave this for you, but I will have to solve it in order for you to have a better understanding in case you come across something like this in the future. So I'll be making use of this page for it. Alright, so as for this, how do you solve it? You follow the principle that I gave or that I laid down here by taking the one with the highest power. So the highest power here is what? X to the power of 3. In fact, you can even go ahead and press pause and solve it for me before I even round up with this. So now this is what we do. It becomes x squared over what? S cubed, because that's the one with the highest power. S cubed plus what? 5x over x cubed plus 1 over what? S cubed over the denominator 8x cubed over s cubed minus x over x cubed minus 1 over x what? Cubed. Now what do? This two cancel, following the law of indices. So this is becomes what? 1 over what? X. So this becomes 1 over x minus 5 over what? X squared plus what? Sorry, this is plus 1 over x cubed over this cancel out each other and I left it what? 8 minus this becomes 1 over x squared minus 1 over what? S cubed. So now we can now safely limit our x to what? Infinity, like we did. So this becomes 1 over infinity plus 5 over infinity square, which is still infinity, plus 1 over infinity cube over 8 minus 1 over infinity square minus 1 over infinity cube. Whether it is infinity square or infinity cube or infinity to the power of 10 or 100, it will still give us what? Infinity. Now, anything or any number divided by infinity is what? 0. So this is what? 0 plus 0 plus 0 over 8 minus 0 minus 0. So this gives us what? 0 over what? 8, which is still what? 0. Therefore, this is our final answer, and this is where I will be ending today's class. Now, if you enjoyed Or let me just start with, if you have any question as regard this, always free to ask in the comment section. And if you enjoyed my video, you can like and subscribe, share it with your friends. This is the only way you can pay us back by making our brand known to the world. Thank you very much for watching our video. See you in our next time.